Property Upsurge Session 3. Property Management. Office Location for Leasing. Brought to you by Property Upsurge. Masters in Management. In today's session, we will be discussing the importance of having an office space in a close proximity to the properties you are leasing. Whether you're a property manager, real estate agent, or landlord, if you do not have an office space in a close proximity to the properties you are trying to lease, not only will you not be able to show your property to interested prospects in a timely manner, it will become much more difficult to also process and approve such applicants quickly as well. We believe that having an office space close to the properties you are trying to lease will greatly reduce vacancy loss due to having the ability to service the prospect in your market much faster. Here at Property Upsurge, we service the markets of Antioch, Pittsburg, Oakley, Brentwood, and Bay Point. Our office is strategically located close to the freeway and the 10th Street, 18th Street, and Tregollis arteries. So whether it is the time of the day where there's a high amount of traffic or none, we can get to our properties quickly. Another important factor is that we are a standalone building with our own parking lot. We are not trying to exit a strip center or other busy office complex, but instead can enter and exit our parking lot with ease. To put it simply, we are only 15 minutes away from 95% of our properties. This is advantageous for obvious reasons. First, we can show the property much sooner. For those property managers and real estate agents with offices out of the area, or landlords with personal residences that are not in a close proximity, it may take 1, 2, 3, or even more days to try and coordinate a time that works for both the prospect and the out-of-area manager, agent, or landlord. For Property Upsurge, we can show one of our properties within hours of receiving a call or email from a prospect. The next important detail about our office is location relevance. The likelihood of a prospect looking for a home in Antioch and driving and dropping by a property management office in Walnut Creek is very low. With Property Upsurge, if a prospect happens to drop by our office because they want to inquire to see if we have any properties, then our office location is relevant because all our properties are so close to our office with the large monument sign. Last, though we request prospects to bring all the pertinent material, pay stubs, identification, etc., to the showing, many times they forget it or are missing one piece of key underwriting material. For us, we simply schedule an application meeting with our office staff within an hour of the showing, walk the prospect through the application process, and ensure that we are gathering all their appropriate material. This is easy because our office is in the same area of the showing. For them to get this material to someone managing out of the area is much more difficult and creates more barriers for the prospect. We strongly believe that having our office in a close proximity to your property will quicken the showing and application processes and lead to a reduced vacancy loss. Thank you for joining us for today's session. Property Upsurge, Masters in Management.